Hippie.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Conversations in Studio B.
Yep.
It's been quite some time since I sat in front of the camera,
Has been.
but we still working. I've been putting different people in front of the camera, coming through, pulling up here, chopping it up. You feel me? DDI Productions, today in the building. A very special guest of mine, good brother, good friend. I've been
Motherfucking.
pretty in the building today, guys. Yeah,
You're-
crowd goes crazy.
We in the motherfucking building today. You know what I'm saying? Just random vibes. You know what I'm saying? Really new tripod vibes.
New tripod vibes.
I love it.
But I'm glad that it's the tripod that got us to really be able to sit down for the first time ever, really.
Hell yeah.
To chop it up podcast style.
Podcast.
Because
I like that.
Because we've been chopping it up all day. And we literally, like, the thing about when we start talking, it's like it goes everywhere.
Dropping gems like crazy.
It goes everywhere, but the thing is that, like, I always think, I'm like, damn, this would be great content. Like earlier today when we were just chopping it up, I'm like, this conversation would have been great on camera.
That's
But
a
it's
fact.
just those things that I gotta appreciate in the moment, you know?
Right.
You know, it's just those things that you live with people and shit, you know? Really just chop it up and talk about life. Real life situations, you know, having friends to confine in. It's important.
Very important.
It's fucking important because, you know, I myself have bottled things up for, you know, in the past and thinking that was the best way of going about it and just being self-destructive. These days, I'm not as much. I still do some wild things from time to time.
Here and there.
For a little
Dippers,
self-destructive.
dabbles.
But overall, I ain't crashing out.
Fucking never that.
I can't afford to anymore.
Nah,
I can't.
fuck that.
You know, I really think that we've evolved. I've watched you evolve.
Oh, God.
I've evolved.
Seen
And
it.
everybody is in our immediate clicking team is just elevating.
Elevation the only way.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
straight up. I've seen you elevate a lot. Doozies fucking just constantly elevating. You know what I'm saying? Just watching y'all fucking go crazy hard has made me, you know, just want to go even harder. You know what I'm saying? Not in like a competition to be better than y'all, but it's like, if my dogs are getting better, then I got to get better too. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's really good to be around that shit. And I feel like that's why these conversations like pop up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I know that y'all are some individuals that I could bounce stuff off of. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be so in here thinking about shit, figuring out ourselves, thinking about ourselves and our family and whatsoever, that it's like
24/7 constant just.
back to back to back. So it's like sometimes it's good to just fucking, I know my dog is knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be out there fucking telling your business to everybody because it's not good, but I know my dog is knowledgeable. My dog will tell me what I need to hear if I need to hear it. And it's like, that's just like therapy, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
No,
it
because every time we're done, it's just like I feel relief.
feels good.
It feels good. Like
Yeah.
literally, like, you know what I'm saying? We've had really deep conversations, like just about ourselves, our beings,
Straight up.
you know, and how we conduct ourselves, not only to ourselves, but to everybody else around us.
Right.
And you know, it's always, I feel like we're auditing ourselves and the people around us sometimes, where it's just like, hey, how are you? Where you at with things? Where's your head at? Where's your, you know?
Literally.
And
Keeping everything in check, you know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
it's supposed to be, though.
Facts. Because like, we can feel when something's off.
Hell yeah.
There ain't no, whether it's
I don't give a
doozy.
fuck what y'all say. When something is off in your life, when something is off in somebody who is in your close vicinity,
Yeah, it's got to be
you
your
know.
close friends that you're connected.
you know, you literally can feel it. She, whatever, they might not be able to fucking say it or whatever, but you can feel it.
Facts. Because sometimes, you know, whether it's like I was saying, it's either dudes, me, you, whatever. We fuck around. We like to talk shit.
Hell yeah.
We like to talk shit, but you know, at times we know when it's like, oh shit, it's something there.
Right.
We need, whether we chop it up or whether we just smoke about it, we don't talk, you know,
That part.
because I feel like we open up when it's
Yeah.
time for us to be like, damn, hey, I've been thinking about this, or
Yeah.
hey, yo, such and such just.
No, exactly. Sometimes, like, it's like, I feel like with you a couple times there's been, I'll feel something like, oh, maybe, boom. And I'll just, to let you know, like, hey, I know. And it's like, sometimes that little I know is not like, hey, let's get to the bottom of it right now. It's just like, I know. And if you need to, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I'm still right here too.
Several times, and it's like you do know, because it's when I am feeling, and just because it projects. I know my energy, you know your energy, and we project heavily.
Yep.
And we influence everyone around us.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now it's like, for myself, I've learned how to control that a lot more. And not being so wild.
Yep. It's not even being wild. It's just like, when you look at all of these things, everything is rolling the dice.
Yeah.
So it's like, you could be rolling the dice 50 times. Boom, boom, boom. Just going crazy. Or you could be calculating, rolling the dice here, rolling the dice there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like minimizing the chances,
the risk.
You know what I'm saying? We done took the highest risks. You feel me? In lots of different ways, shapes, and forms. We've taken some real
taking it there, you know?
Yeah. So it's like, at this point, I can say for myself, I feel truly blessed.
That's crazy
to be here. You know what I'm saying? I've made it through some shit. You know, I definitely know I got angels on my side. Facts. You know,
because we done some wild shit for the benefit of whether money, a situation,
to get further.
Pussy, fucking. Yep. We done some wild shit just to get to the destination. What we think.
Yep.
Everybody has. I feel like everybody's done some, and other people may have done some fucking crazy wild ass shit.
Literally.
You got to take it to your grave.
You got it. You got it, Bucko. That's it. Nah, but everybody's got to go through that, and if you can make it through that, you know, you got to be able to know when to, you know, step back and appreciate those times for what they were, and to know that you made it through it. And, you know, shit just can't always be the same. You feel me? Like,
it can't. For me, myself, I can't, because I get bored too easy.
Come on now.
I get bored too easy of things. Life has to be exciting for me.
Straight up. That's a fact.
Damn, cut on the lights. Look, shout out DDI Productions. You feel me? There's always something going on in this motherfucker. You feel me? Hey, who cut the light on? Yeah, what's up? Oh, my fault. Shout out Doozy in the cup, fam.
Come on, gang.
Say it then. My motherfucking brother, man. You know, look. My dog, you dipping or what? All right, bless up. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Shout out Q, you feel me? Yo, Q. It's crazy because when we started making music, he would come around to the same studios and same areas. You could, hey, turn this light on and this light. Yeah. He used to go to the same studios at CAC, and he would come around, he'd freestyle, and I always remember him running around with a backpack on.
Hell
you know, we always had a backpack. I got a backpack to this day.
Hell yeah, I got
everybody
with a backpack. Come on.
Yo, I was just talking to someone about this. Like, I don't know why I feel like I have to carry everything on me. It's a problem. Like, I have to carry so much in my bag.
I'm going to stop you right there. It's because my dog, nomad lifestyle. Like, I just want to say, we done been coming up. You know what I'm saying? We done had to do and be a lot of different spots. Sometimes we might have to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Here or there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, you might be here or there. You might need a couple things. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but then I think about, like, because this is what happens when I get home.
Oh, yeah. No. I got a whole system. I got a whole system.
Bro, and I'm just like, what if I just leave the house nothing?
Fuck no.
I feel bothered.
Hell
I
yeah.
feel like, damn, I forgot some shit.
I'm like out in the roar without my shit is just like
Without the bag,
I'm lacking without.
I know I'm going home
You know what I'm
quick.
saying?
I know I'm going home quick. If you don't, if
No.
I don't have my bag on me, and even if I'm going down the road real quick, it's
You hear
on
it.
me because I don't know what can happen from here to there.
Literally, from here to there, I might need something
Shit
in
just
this
changes
bitch.
like that.
No, that's a fact. You don't know who you're gonna see too.
Hey, yo, I popped up. Guess whose plans changed? You feel me? How many people? We're there now.
Literally. Come on now.
Hey, why is it the? You know what? Never mind.
Ah.
Every time there's, never mind.
Come on.
And
give
then
it
they
to
just
'em.
like, are we too? We fuck around too much. I don't think we're bullies.
Some might say I don't think I'm a bully at all.
I don't think we're bullies.
I don't think I'm a bully at all. Ah.
Yeah.
Custy.
No. No. Listen. When you have friends and you talk shit, it's for the sake of talking shit. Some people can't handle it. You gotta have thick skin in this world.
In this world.
Because if not, you're gonna get eaten up by the fucking sharks, by the lions, by the vultures, by everybody out there.
I have a small theory on that. I feel like anybody who's came and fucked with us and don't fuck with us like that, somehow in there's an inkling of we might have joked too much.
Well, pushing buttons. I think
We might have joked too much.
I think.
But is that I could say is that us joking too much? Maybe.
Nah.
But is it other people maybe just can't take it? You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's all, I ain't speaking about shit unless it's the homie. And if I'm talking some shit, it's all out of fun. It's all out of fun.
Look,
That's it.
listen, I fuck around entirely too much. Especially when I see shit bugging people. I don't know why. I'm just
Damn, I just want to say, do not let him see it. If he sees it, it's it. It's done. It's up. It's stuck there.
Nah, but I don't know. It's a sick sense of humor. Honestly.
Yeah, I'll say it. I like getting on people's nerves just a little bit.
I love getting reactions from people.
Yeah, like
I love
if
it.
if I say something fucking crazy to somebody and they just be like, like it's whatever.
Bro,
I
whatever,
might not
yeah.
say anything to them
Ever
again.
again.
But if I say something crazy to somebody and they're like, "What the fuck?" Then I'm sure like, I got you,
bro.
And I'm doing it again.
And that's that thing. It's a mental thing. I think that's what it is, like
Yeah.
mental gymnastics. Because if you let somebody get into your shit, make you get out of character from,
Right.
That's for me. I'm like, that's weakness,
right. You
fam.
can't.
If I can do
can't.
it to you in a circle, somebody else gonna do it to you, and nigga infiltrate.
Come on. And you're lucky that I'm a friend at that point. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody else, they could just be getting off. No, it's really. Okay, so like my little cousins, they always like, oh, like you always, every time you come around, we don't even see you a lot, but every time you come around, you're always talking shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm supposed to just come and see y'all, and it's just supposed to, we're gonna sit down and pick flowers.
Damn.
The fuck? We about to smoke.
What is
we
that?
about to talk some
when
shit.
When it's the
I'm
little
about to roast
cousins,
them.
the little cousins, the little brothers, the little. What is it about? I feel like it's Mexican culture, but it's all in all cultures. But it's just like you want to like tough love.
Like, come on.
It's tough love. The way I think about it is like this world is so fucking hard and rough that it's fucked up that you want to toughen them up for shit.
In those little ways, it's like you gotta just do it here and there because it's like it's gonna happen out there, you know.
Bro, kids these days are exposed to the wildest shit. To every information,
everything.
Crazy. You know how
Kids
much
these
crazy?
days got more info than we do.
Because when we were kids, we knew a
I was
lot of
outside.
shit. We knew a lot of shit though.
I wasn't on the phone. I was outside.
No,
I was
right,
fucking
but
riding
still,
bikes
information traveled, and you knew about bad shit,
Oh yeah.
and you knew about shit.
Oh yeah.
And,
Word of
and,
mouth.
and then you had to hide it from your parent, whoever, adult,
A, B, and
whatever,
C.
you know.
Yep.
But you knew.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's funny because we were just talking about, like, how did you know that something was a bad word? You knew that shit was a bad word. You knew
because
even
of the
before
reactions.
I knew what sex was when I was like in first grade. I was talking about that shit with my homies because it was just, we knew that shit was bad, or like it just was, you know? It was just like, damn.
Sex has always been pushed on us, though.
Damn, it was like, damn.
But
Britney Spears.
even as a young kid, like being horny
what?
like that, like where does that come from?
That shit's
You know,
in your
like-
DNA. Like, bro, I just remember being like fucking, before I could even like remember shit, I knew I had like this thing in me. Literally, I can say it right now. When I was a kid, I first saw Britney Spears. I remember I tripped out. I was like, whoa. And I got this feeling of like, oh, shit.
Happy.
Oh, shit. This makes me feel like I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I want to.
And that makes me feel like I need to talk for what reason? Like, what am I?
What do I want?
Exactly.
What is it?
What do I want?
I want to touch it.
I want to touch it. and since then, it was a wrap. I remember the first time ever being at the state fair, winning one of those little.
Yeah, he was
those
finger
little
blasting
pictures.
at the state fair, young as hell, finger blasting on the Ferris wheel, going crazy, playing the DJ. That boy. Nah, hell no, bro. That shit's wild. Young.
Ferris wheel action.
Young. I remember seeing titties young.
Hell yeah.
I remember getting flash titties young.
Damn. Hey, I was.
Random
at the
car
beach.
passing by. Punk bitch titties out the window. We're skating.
Damn. That's hard.
I'm like, what the? Where does she get? Like, where the?
Hey, that's hard.
I'm with it.
out the window.
Out the window, just
My first
blessed
time
us.
was literally, I was at a beach, and there was like a group of young kids over there doing their thing, and I'm with my family and shit. I had my grandma with me and everything, and then boom, they're like, "Oh my gosh, those girls are taking their tops off," and blah blah. I'm all,
He's all, yeah. Who? Where? God.
damn. I'm seeing it. I'm like, damn,
Hell yeah.
that's gonna be me.
Hell yeah. Yo,
All the dudes and fucking hell yeah.
that shit, like,
Beach vibes, tits out. Y'all having drinks, maybe smoking on something. Damn.
are you piping on the beach?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not.
Sandy fucking.
Not even to be lame. Like, it's not even like, oh, I don't want to fuck on the beach like that.
It's like
just
private
like-
island. Private island would be better vibes, but on the beach with like public people and just like trying to sneak in a fuck.
Nah, it's like I like the bed.
Mm.
To be honest, like there's only certain like feelings that like the floor is it just can't, you know.
Nah, I feel it.
It's rough, cause I done been there.
Yeah.
I done fucked on a couple slides in my time. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, that's the one thing
that's
about.
back in the day.
That's the one thing about Arizona that I noticed.
No.
The kids and teenagers, they only had parks to hang out at
That's it.
because
Really.
it was desert,
desert, hot
houses, and parks.
neighborhoods, parks. That's it. That's it.
Because I remember when I moved out here, the only place to chill with bitches was the park.
That's it.
Hiding in the jungle gym with a cop passing by,
Hell yeah. Hey,
you
good times.
tucked.
Good times.
It was a culture shock. It was different for me because it was just wild. Because going from the city I went to Casa Grande. Casa Grande was fucking slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
No, I feel that.
Flat ground, slow. I could see for miles. And I'm just like, in the city, you
Fuck.
can't do that. You can't see
Nah.
for miles and miles. And you see maybe a block over this way. There's buildings in the way.
Yeah.
You know,
man, you're
you
not
gotta,
seeing far
you
from
gotta
there.
know where the fuck you're going. Yo, when was the last time we went to Cali? Was that the crazy driving?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That crazy. There's too many. Was that this time? That was that
That was
time.
the last time we went, right?
That was like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago now.
Reggie was talking about we need to go back.
We gotta go back. We're due for sure.
We're definitely due.
And just come on, the show out there, that was probably my best performance.
That was a great performance.
I love that shit. That
That was a great
amazing.
fucking performance.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
The vibes were crazy. Just everything that
The setup,
we
just
weren't
the whole
supposed to be
trip.
there that long.
The whole trip.
Boss man decided to just fucking kidnap everybody.
And we're staying. Bro, I'm not gonna say who, but one of the people on the ride
Is that me or
had
you?
stinky ass feet, fam.
Oh god
And
damn
we
it!
and he had to ride with Reggie, and Reggie was pissed. Bro, wash your fucking feet, fam.
Come on, y'all.
Wash your fucking
Get it
asshole,
together. That's
fam.
it. That's it. Get it together.
Clean.
I just want to say, Ibeenpretty. That's not just a name, and that's it.
The other day we did we trolled.
Oh my God! Let's let the world know about this.
And I hope that they posted it.
I honestly don't think they did because they messaged me right after. They said, "Thank you very much. We'll let you know when we edit and post." No text back after that.
Damn, they're probably still editing. They're gonna edit us out.
We might not be in it.
Shout out to the Riz show.
Riz show.
What? First of all, Riz is a new thing. Is this an old thing? Is this what? Is this like?
Riz is an old thing.
Right?
Yeah.
It's an old word
It's an old word.
coming back around.
Coming back around, I think so. I don't know why it's popping again. I'm pretty sure it has to do with TikTok somewhere.
Fuck yeah.
But all I know is that
Everything has to do with TikTok these days.
2023, everything has to do with TikTok. But yeah, no, I don't know what that really was.
So the concept of this show was basically you go on a fucking Skype type video chat, and there's a woman on the screen and there's also a guy on the screen that's a host, and basically they give you scenarios of how to pick up on this chick. Now both of you are sitting in front of the computer or your phone or whatever it may be. You're not in the same room. You're not. Sometimes they're not even in the same fucking state, same country. I don't even know. But they say like there was a pickup where you had to pick her up at the grocery store or on a hike or this and that, and
then you gotta reenact. You gotta basically reenact how you would pick up on this female particularly. And you gotta like basically do it. You gotta go through the motions.
Y'all gotta
and
act
she's gotta
out.
tell you if she's fucking with the Riz or not. And
it just didn't seem realistic to me.
I'm gonna be straight up. The fuck? That bitch wasn't even bad. Like, I'm not spinning game at a bitch. If I'm at the grocery store, I'm walking in that bitch and I'm getting out.
Getting the good smoothie mixes.
Come on. I'm not fucking getting. Even if a bitch is bad at the grocery store, I'm not about to stop that woman and get at her at the grocery store. That's really not me. To be honest.
Oh, but it was just interesting, and I was told about it. I was excited for it because I thought it was a podcast that we are gonna pull up to. Turns out it was a video thing. Then I watched the content, and turns out it was. And I'm not gonna say it was corny. It's just that they had corny people on there, and it seemed a little embarrassing.
Yes.
Like
sure.
I don't know if y'all trying to make fun of these people. I don't know what the deal is or what. But so I just started roasting.
What really was going on. It was unclear.
And I feel kind of bad for going on their platform and just kind of, they're trying to build this thing, and I'm a fucking asshole.
This guy right here made a mockery of them.
No, but I think the guy got mad at me. I'm sorry,
Hell
Mr.
yeah, he
Dude.
did get mad at
whatever
you.
your name is, I'm sorry, dude. Like, nothing personal. I was just.
Ain't want no parts.
I was just trying to figure it out, and I was laughing in the mix of it all, and just kind of roasting whatever.
Normally it's supposed to be one person going at
we
one time.
both
We both were in the camera. Yeah, it was on some obnoxious shit, but at the end of the day, shit is what it is, and. I ain't really do my due diligence. I probably should have looked it up a little bit more, but
it's all right. By the time that we were actually gonna get serious,
they cut us off.
They kicked us out.
And hey, I just want to let y'all know, for the viewers, if y'all watch the Riz show and you see us on that motherfucker, I was right about to tell y'all the truth and really get down to the bone. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they kicked me off, but it's all right. They kicked us off their show. Like,
And another thing that we went to was an art show
hell yeah, that shit was gas.
para la familia.
See, y'all see,
They had some dope fucking pieces in there.
crazy dope. Some shit I would put in the crib.
Yeah, cool people we met. It was definitely a great place to network. You see it on my social. I posted a reel about it. It was dope. How did you hear about it? Social?
Yeah, so just social media. I followed a few of the artists that I didn't actually know were the artists.
Nice.
So I don't know how they're tapped in with the greater good, but basically I just to follow. It looked cool, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like that was the type of place where me and you should pop out to. You know?
Facts. Yo, shout out to
Reggie
Greater
Rax,
Good and
popped
everybody
out with us. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? If you know them or you know anybody over there on that camp, let them know that we want to connect with them. Anybody, any of the artists, if you see this, anybody that was at that,
And shout out to y'all.
for real. Because we've been talking about tapping in more into different, subcultures of whether it be fashion, whether it be he's been fucking with the rock music, the bands and shit. That's been
Popping
dope.
out to these little shows.
The shows and shit. And then
Shout out Murder Rate. Shout out Sawzaw.
they're crazy, dude. We were at First Friday turning the fuck up,
Went
stomping
nuts.
out of some aloe veras on the side of the road.
Hell yeah.
We
They went
got
crazy.
mosh pit. We got into the mosh pits.
Got into the mosh pit. Damn near slipped on some aloe vera. Didn't know I was slipping on aloe vera.
Yo,
But
and then I found a drum circle. That was fire. I love drum circles. That shit's...
hey, I just want to say, shout out the drum circle. They was really fucking with you.
Yeah. It's because they're like...
They wanted you out by the end, though.
Of course.
Hell yeah. You took up too much time.
Of
there.
course.
Hey, he milked it. But it was all for the culture. It was amazing. That
I
was a vibe.
I was about to pick up one of the extra fucking bongos and go crazy. They would have been pissed. Sir? No? Okay.
No?
No.
My fault.
My fault. I didn't know.
That's it.
Nobody told me. I didn't know.
That's it. All we saw was some drum circles.
But like I was saying, we're tapping into these different subcultures of just creators, fashion, dope stuff. We want to come out and support. We want to pop out to different events. So DM me events, DM pretty events, and just plug us into what you got going on, because we got an arsenal of dope artists, producers, videographers, photographers, a bunch of different talented people that we'd love to connect, ourselves to connect with y'all, and then y'all to connect with some of our talent, in-house talent. It's a lot of opportunity out here for us to create together, and there's absolutely no reason for us not to work with each other, except for if you do bad business or you're just a shitty person, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If you're not for the progress of art and just thriving and being dope as fuck, doing dope shit, then just stay away.
Fuck from around me.
Fuck from around me.
Hey, but no, that's a fact. Really, just trying to tap into these little fucking different scenes in this Arizona culture that we have. People always say like Arizona doesn't have no culture. We are a mixing pot of cultures, and that is what our culture is. You know what I'm saying? So the First Fridays, these little pop-ups, any type of shows, we're definitely down to pull up to just really support. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of music. I'm a fan of art. And I'm just with anything that's for the culture. So whatever it is, tap in with us, because we want to go. And, if possible, we want to, mingle with the people. We want to, mingle with the creators, because we're creators as well. So it's like whatever we could do, we're just trying to put it together, That's it.
Facts. And on top of all of it, we want to create content of the experiences, of the events, of the gatherings, create vlogs, so that way we can help promote the lifestyle and promote these live events that maybe you're going to do them every month or you're going to do them once a year. But we want to bring more eyes, more attention to what you got going on.
That's a fact.
Really, helping each other out, because what talents we possess, we're going to use to make life more enjoyable for everybody around us.
That's a fact.
And at the same time, get a bag.
Yes,
Figure
sir.
out how to get a bigger bag.
That's the only mission.
Figure out how to get everyone paid.
Literally.
But the number one thing right now is attention, is eyes. If I can get you to my reach of people, wouldn't it benefit you to try? Link up, get it done. It might convert into sales. It might convert into followers. It might convert into something.
Arizona, Phoenix, the more we come together, and not just on we don't have to fucking be in pictures together. We ain't gotta fucking make music together like that. Yeah, it benefit, but we need to come together as like a whole and put on as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's not cool to hate. That's it.
And if you see an opportunity for someone that you think might fit the opportunity, present it to them. Don't be a hater. Don't be trying to block or gatekeep or trying to, keep people from shining. You
Literally.
feel me?
It's easy. Shit, it's like to put somebody in position, it's easy.
Bro, literally.
Come on. If you got a lane and there's somebody that's needing the lane, connect that dot. It's super easy.
Connect that dot, because it might or might not turn into something. And sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't, to be honest with you, because people just aren't reliable.
And that's
People
on them.
aren't fucking, but you connected the dot. If it wasn't meant to
Did
be.
your due diligence.
Facts. You got to be your best to allow other people to be their best.
And if it don't go the way that, A, B, and C, that's on them. All you could do is do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can't do it for them.
Swag.
You can't do it for them.
Nope.
I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, supporting small businesses, supporting your friends. If your friends that has, this business or that, why not go to them? But at the same time, they got to provide a good service. They got to provide good quality, whatever it is that they're doing.
That's a fact.
Because at the end of the day, you have to believe in the product. Not just because, I know this person. Nah, if it's a shitty product, their shitty service, it's going to fuck you up, your brand, your credibility.
Literally.
So protect your brand and master your craft, whatever it may be.
Yeah, really.
Because your reputation will precede you. And your reputation is what connects you in business.
That's a fact. And obviously, the work shows for itself, It's like you could talk about something all day, but put in that work, really just do yourself the favor, Put in the work. Hard work will pay off.
No, that's a fact. How many times have you seen it? In the smallest parts of your life where it's like the dumbest little shit that you really wanted and it's like you did all your energy into that. Back to the thing, we done crazy shit for the shit we want.
Mm-hmm.
Put all your energy into it, and by the end of it, you got it.
Got it.
You got whether it was good or bad or whatever.
Yep.
You got it.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
At the end of the day,
your mind was
got
set.
it.
You feel me?
Yep.
Your mind was set, and that's what you have to treat your plans, goals, aspirations the same way.
Right.
The same way, because the moment you start doubting yourself, you're right. Whatever you think, you're right. Whether you can or can't, whatever you think of it, you're absolutely right.
Literally. That is a fact. And that's why, like I said, the hard work, because how you do anything is how you're going to do everything.
Facts. Facts from the smallest thing. wake up, make your bed.
Come on.
It's so simple that it's hard to people.
Right.
It's so simple but that's the first thing. If you're not doing anything else in your life positive for the next month, wake up and make your bed. Before you leave your crib, make your bed. Then lead into, oh, now I gotta clean my room, have a clean room.
Literally.
Then
If you're doing anything in life, you're right now we are going down a path. You're going down a path, I'm going down a path. If you're going down your path and you're like, what the fuck? Like, you feel like you're getting fucked, you gotta switch your shit up. So it's like, if you're not, it could be making your bed. If you don't be making your bed, maybe by making your bed, that's gonna, it's patterns. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just change up these patterns. You gotta create new lanes for yourself. If you're, not feeling good doing one thing, you gotta try something else. It's like people get too caught up on like, oh, this ain't working, sad. No, if something don't work, that doesn't mean that it's done, that it's finished. Like, you could always make something work. You could always figure something out. It might just be you need a little bit. You're missing one piece of the puzzle. You need a little bit more information. You need, it's just, you gotta do it. That's it.
I think that a major cause of that is that the attention span of the human being these days is so fucking fast.
That's a
And
fact.
they want instant gratification of just like, I'm getting everything I want in the scroll. You can,
I'm a victim too, though.
no, literally, but these are these things that affect us. But since we come, I feel like we're the last of the kids that were really playing outside.
That's a fact. Yeah.
We're the last of like certain situations, certain things.
That's 100% fact.
And it's getting even worse and worse. But we have those certain skills and certain,
Yeah, it's
to be able to figure it out. Because if you were lost outside and you wandered too far into the city that you weren't supposed to, you gotta figure it out. You ain't got no cell phone.
Straight up.
You didn't have no.
I used to ride the bus as a kid with no cell phone, no nothing,
Yeah.
So it's like,
Fucked up, got at the wrong stop. What you have to figure it out,
figure that shit out.
or else you're gonna fucking die out here and be stuck.
Literally, bro.
That was crazy. We were fucking young, traveling across cities.
Yeah, I was really young. I was having a talk with my mom the other day. She was tripping out. She was like, nah, stop talking about this. I don't want to hear it. Because my sister asked the first time that I went super far. And my mom would have to work all the time. And I'm the oldest, so they were always little babies. They be being watched. And I would leave. I go do my thing. And I remember it was in 4th grade. In the mornings before school, I would go to the QT. As QT opened up, it was like the first QT I ever knew. It was pretty far. I would ride the bike all the way to the fucking QT.
Yeah.
To get these certain snacks.
Yeah.
Get them shits, and then I'd come back before the bus. And I remember I thought that was like the craziest thing. Like, I couldn't let nobody know that I was doing that,
Going across fucking town for a goddamn taquito.
I couldn't even imagine. Like, I'd be pissed.
Imagine,
my kid,
yeah.
Bro. I'm pissed as fuck. My kid gets up earlier than he's supposed to get the fuck up to go way the fuck over there to get snacks. I'm pissed. Nah, but it was just a different time though, because even my little brother, like, he's gonna be 21. He was playing outside with me. My mom if I was going outside after he was at a certain age, he had to come with me.
Go out there.
So it was like,
take your brother.
He was playing with me, but it's like I could see it in him. They're too much. I don't know. It was just like they're too much. They had this at too young of an age, I got a phone. And he got a phone at the same time. So when I got a phone as a sophomore, he got a phone. I think he was like in 3rd, 4th grade.
Holy shit.
So I was like, family plans coming out, It's just.
When do you allow your kid to have a phone?
Damn, gang.
Do you get them a smartphone?
It's like it's like you could want to think like, oh, I don't want to get them a smartphone because then it's this, but then you add a new factor. These kids are ruthless out here. You're gonna send your kid to school with a little beater phone and he's gonna get made fun of. You know? That's like if it's not one problem, it's a different problem, gang. That's it.
No, that's fucked for real.
These kids are different now.
Because
he don't show up with an iPhone, he's a loser.
They'll say he's poor, huh? They'll be like, little
whack ass. Hey, get fuck out of here with that Android.
Yeah,
you can't get in the group chat because you got an Android. Fuck him.
You can't drop a pin, fam.
What?
I don't know where you are, family. Hell no.
Yo, you can't send your low, gang?
I'm a bad kid already at this age.
Straight up.
I'm roasting.
I'm a roast too.
Fuck.
It's fucked up. I'm sorry, but any Android user, if you're like this close to me as a friend,
damn.
If he had an Android only,
and
I would laugh at him.
And I was like serious about it.
I'm gonna just be honest. I'm ugly for that.
I was Apple gang everything.
Yeah.
I got stocks in Apple, so please keep buying it.
Come up,
they ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, no, straight up. I just want to say though, it's like it's superior. I'm not gonna not have an iPhone.
Damn.
It's fucked up. They got me. I'm part of this system already. They got me.
That is crazy because iPhone is like a status thing.
It is, bro.
It's like a status thing because
right now,
if you don't have an iPhone,
right now, just feel this right here. In 2023, if you are trying to make rap music and you don't have an iPhone, are they taking you serious?
Damn. Yeah, I feel like
I'm answering it. They're not.
They're
not. And y'all out there do not fucking cap.
There are fucking artists out there that have Samsungs. They have because they're sponsored possibly.
Show me where.
The fold up ones and
every artist that I know's got the baddest ass
iPhone,
up to date iPhone. That's it.
What are they at now? Like 50?
70. 70.7. Who knows? I truly don't know. I think it is the 13.
Fuck.
But it's like, wait.
My theory is it's way past it was like 15, 16. Maybe 20.
Cause this is like
my thing is like I feel that Steve Jobs was sacrificed and turned into Siri. He is AI. They took his body and they put it into the system. I'm sorry to his family if you think
they just threw him in there.
Fuck no, he's all like, we came up with this new thing where it's gonna extract my soul and put it into this fucking thing.
You see, you could do that now.
And I'm everywhere. This isn't a Black Mirror episode. You can really do that.
Something basically you could put your. It's like enough data enough recordings or something, you put it into AI and AI can create something for
bro.
the dead.
They with AI they finesse people by creating voices of their kids, calling the parents, talking about I got kidnapped. You need to save me. Send money to and people sending money and shit. Whole time the kid's upstairs in the room. That's just crazy
hope
because
they don't do that to my kid.
That's crazy because
they better kill your ass.
Hey yo, AI they created a fucking Drake song with The Weeknd.
Oh hell yeah!
And that shit got hella fucking followers and views.
Hell yeah, the Drake Ice Spice version.
Bro, what the fuck? That shit is some
shit, gang.
That shit is a threat to all industries.
Bro, we're gonna die.
You don't need no human. What the fuck?
We're gonna die because of AI.
You don't need graphic. You don't need editors. You don't need video. You just put it into the AI.
AI's got it.
Bro, that's just gonna take over the world.
Leave it up to AI.
Fuck.
Nah, don't leave it up to AI, guys. We got it. Nah, I just want to say we could talk about doing the right thing and doing the best thing and the fuck AI. AI's here. AI's here. No one's really going to do nothing about it. The best advice is to adapt and knowledge is key. That's it. Adapt.
Would you want a robot personal assistant?
Fuck no. Maybe robots, like maybe stationary robots.
No, like AI.
No.
Real feeling like it's a human.
No.
Bro, there was a one where the article I seen or a video where the AI generated machine or whatever it was started catching feelings for a woman or something, was trying to like pick up on her, was trying to like.
No.
The way that it was talking, it seemed like it was catching feelings for.
Imagine the AI catches feelings, it rapes a woman. How does the AI go to prison? The fuck?
I remember who was it? I don't know what country it was. Maybe India or maybe China or something. They gave citizenship to there was the AI, the first robots. Do you remember the guy and the girl one?
I do remember that.
And they were
That's
talking.
weird.
They were talking and they were like fucking saying some wild ass shit that they're gonna take over the world and this and that. And even now, there's other AI things that are saying the same thing. We're gonna take over the world and kill mankind and this and that. Terminator shit.
I just want to say, like, if there's no humans and it's just robots, and the pollution is like horrible, like the planet has got to break for them to just be like gone, right? Like it's just they're gonna use it till it's just nothing, you know?
What are they gonna do? They're gonna keep on thriving.
Like I don't know what the purpose is. Like I don't know.
Like how is the AI gonna take over and then what? They're gonna just be
what drives AI?
Like like cut the power, fam.
Turn off the Wi-Fi, gang.
Nigga.
The fuck?
He was about to kill you and then fucking out of the Wi-Fi range. It's
low battery.
It's loading up.
Low battery, so they
charge?
can't. They're shooting, but it's not. It's missing because
Can't you
there's
just
low
throw
battery.
water everywhere?
Retarded, right?
You're fucking.
Like we have to be the better. AI can't take over.
But it possibly can.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense when I think about it. How the fuck could it take over? Like, literally, like, light that shit on fire.
But it's like, I don't know, fam.
Like, we could get killed.
You die.
We can
you die.
Though. You know what I'm
Lights
saying?
out, fam.
Like,
how does the AI die?
Overcome.
Can AI transfer from one robot to the next robot and still be the same conscious AI fucking being?
And it's like, it's just going off of like computer, you know?
It's going off of computer codes and fucking
There's
patterns.
An end to that.
No, there's not. There's so much information. There's no end to it. Computers have all the information in the world. Ever. Anything uploaded online, anything ever uploaded to any can be accessed.
So it's like, but it can be stopped.
Forever.
Like we can shut it off.
You have to shut off everything. There's so many companies out here that own grids. There's underwater fucking storage, big huge building storage with just straight up fucking towers of information. And different companies own this and do this so they can gather information, so they can sell how to market to certain people, what type of characteristics with searches and this and that. calculated. AI has taken over already, but it's run by humans.
Yeah.
But it's really like an algorithm everybody's tied to somehow.
Right.
It's to some algorithm somewhere
Yeah.
by design.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This it's not just, oh, these people are on this app all day by coincidence.
Right.
It's by design.
Yeah. No.
And that's a form of AI right there, you know, even though it's not an artificial intelligence that has its, you know, its own brain of itself or thoughts of itself or whatever, but it's like artificial intelligence that's being run by certain people that were created by them, that it just got so big out of their hands that
way out of their hands.
and then there's people with malicious intent that see that as a tool or a weapon.
Right.
And these people think that they're good at heart, and maybe they got manipulated, or maybe they got, you know, and then they realize, because there are like people through social medias or like developers from social medias that have came out and talked about like how unhealthy it is and how they don't even let their kids on social media. They don't let their, like the owner of TikTok. CEO.
Yeah.
His kids don't, not on TikTok.
Fuck that.
The like
That should say right there.
the developers and marketers for like Facebook, it was like the same thing. They don't, because these things are meant to keep you in a trap. And that's what that's what I think's gonna happen with the AI thing. Like, it can get to a point where these things feel like they can identify as themselves, as a thing, as a being. Now, can they take over? Who knows? Maybe. But what can they do? Like, what is the most harm they can do? Misinformation? Cause people to kill each other? Or, like, actually physically hurt people? Like, what is it? How deep does it get? Like, is it really like fucking Terminator, where these robots with guns are killing humans?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how deep does it get?
Right.
How much of it can, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like it still needs humans to carry out certain things.
Yeah.
AI alone.
And it's like, without humans, like, it's purposeless.
Who is it serving? I feel like AI and any technology is here to serve a purpose. Serve humans.
Right.
Help, tools, this and that. They're here for a service. Whether to connect people, this and that, to talk. That's all technology is a tool of some sort.
Right.
Or a weapon. But that's where people, that's where the good and bad in humanity kind of fuck up advances, because this could be a really great tool to help fixing certain things and this and that, but just like AI creating fake voices of kids getting kidnapped, like people are on that level, you know, like even with, I was thinking like with the, when they were creating the meta, like the virtual reality and shit, you know, I think about like how people will probably go in there, hack, and then keep people trapped in there, and then finesse them where they gotta fucking pay to get out, released.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be crimes done in every aspect of everything.
Right.
That's how humans are. Whether people think of good ideas, there's gonna be people
Bad
trying to figure out how to plot on it.
Yep.
Always. Whether it being in, you know, so it's just like, and this is crazy because I had this conversation the other day. Like, humans have always been violating each other from the beginning of time. That's all it's ever been. All stories, all everything, like history. Man violating man. Humans violating each other. Now throwing fucking robots into that too.
It's some sci-fi.
A movie. This is
It's sci-fi.
Everything they've ever done in Hollywood has either come true,
Fruition,
or is symbolic of another reality.
It's a fact.
And they're introducing all these aliens now and trying to make it okay and all this. We live in a weird fucking place in time,
dude.
We're
at the very cusp of like the new age,
bro. So much sickness, so much fucking control,
bro. Like, we literally are at the very just tip of this like new shit, you know?
Yeah.
I really think like we're the last of like this old type, you know, like the kids right now, their grandparents are like the last of like the old people, you know what I'm saying? Or like the last of like the real humans, After this, with everything that's in the foods, everything that we have ate and everything that is making up our DNA now that we pass on to our kids, like, that shit's in us.
Facts.
So it's like they are kids' kids is like they're not going, like, literally they're not gonna have the same DNA as us.
Have you seen those generated fucking images
Right.
of like what humans are gonna look like? And
Oh yeah, like the light skin.
man, and they're like goblins with
Oh my
like backs
God,
and like
yes.
fucked up hands.
Yeah,
And
yeah, bro. What the fuck?
you see people and they're getting so fat. You look at people, like, I'm not the skinniest either, you know what I'm saying? I got some weight on me, but like obesity is killing a lot of Americans.
Oh yeah.
And
all-time high.
And it's so crazy that we live in this time, because we're going to see a revolution very soon. I predict it. I predict a revolution because everything's getting exposed. Everything in the world that's ever been bad, or it's getting brought to the light. A lot of people are getting exposed. A lot of people are very evil people, sick motherfuckers. And there's like on a grander, bigger picture, I think that spiritually there's a war going on between literally the good and the bad on this planet.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we have to be the difference, and we are literally within our own family and our own thing. We are the change.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We broke in certain cycles, or at least we're working on breaking cycles.
Right. That's a fact. It's happening right now.
Facts, and it's just, I think that it's going to get really scary out there, guys, really ugly. So prepare for any and everything. Just like the last couple of years have been, lockdown, sickness, deaths, all that shit at an all-time high. It came out of left field, out of nowhere.
Crime like you've never seen it.
Out of nowhere. People in Chicago committing crimes, kidnappings, this and that, and getting let go. Like, the world we live in is strange, but if we come together, we can make a change for the better, for the greater good. And that's why they're trying to control us, the young, because we're the ones that create the revolutions. We're the ones that make the change. The more they can keep you stuck, family, the more they can use you to build.
That's a fact.
But
going along with it,
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you got to do to keep yourself safe out here. Do what you got to do to try to stay above some of this. Do what you got to do to fucking stay dangerous. Like, fuck.
Yeah. That's a factor, my dog. Yo, on that note, would you like to sign us out?
You know what the fuck it is, man. Conversations in Stubby. You got Hippie Matt right here to my right. And then it is I've been motherfucking pretty in this motherfucker. We at DDI. You know the fucking deal. Love y'all.